Q-SYS is a cloud-manageable audio, video, and control platform built around a modern, standards-based IT architecture, which was designed to enable an ecosystem of partners that is also completely open for integration. It starts with an OS that drives and manages a multitude of Q-SYS products within the platform. Additionally, its modern IT architecture and a set of development tools called Q-SYS Open enable an entire ecosystem of third-party integrations developed by approved and endorsed Q-SYS partners, as well as a worldwide community of Q-SYS programmers and developers. I know there's a lot to unpack there, so let's take a look at each of those pieces.
It all starts with a Q-SYS operating system. The Q-SYS OS is a software-based foundation for Q-SYS that makes everything possible, and it's built off of a unified, standards-based IT architecture. We used industry-standard principles and mission-critical technologies like IEEE standard networking protocols, Intel processing, Linux, and conventional programming languages to make it as flexible, scalable, and performance-driven as possible. It includes a robust audio engine, video engine, and control engine, providing processing at the software layer with a robust OS administrative layer that operates holistically rather than requiring an integrator to spend time separately programming and integrating audio, video, and control. One of the main jobs of the OS is to drive a singular blueprint or design for your individual system. As you can guess, Q-SYS can be used in a wide variety of applications. Much of what you're going to be learning about today is based in high-value spaces for collaboration, like boardrooms or conference spaces that require the integration of UC platform and video platforms. But don't let that trick you into thinking that that's all that Q-SYS is used for. Q-SYS can be used in any number of applications for entertainment, collaboration, and commercial AV. Q-SYS is used in higher education institutions for lecture halls and public address and video distribution. It's used in hospitality venues like hotels, conference centers, and cruise ships. Cinema, theme parks, government chambers, stadiums, transportation, restaurants, houses of worship, even escape rooms, you name it. Any high-value space that needs audio, video, and control.
Practically speaking, the Q-SYS OS needs a processor, which is where the Q-SYS core comes in. If Q-SYS OS is the brain of your system, then the core processor is the heart. All cores run the same Q-SYS OS and offer all the same software-based functionality and run designs from the same design tool.
The needs of the system are going to dictate what kinds of devices get included in your Q-SYS design. Q-SYS offers an extensive portfolio of native hardware devices, services, and software that were designed to be driven directly by the Q-SYS OS. This ever-growing library includes Q-SYS conference cameras, amplifiers, loudspeakers, touch panels, software licenses, I/O devices, and of course, a vast resource of digital signal processing, control processing, and video routing components that connect this all together.
We have no illusions of thinking we can manufacture every single imaginable peripheral or endpoint that you might need in your particular installation. That's why we have Q-SYS Partners. Q-SYS Partners create software, services, and hardware that integrate into the Q-SYS ecosystem and have been fully vetted and endorsed by Q-SYS. The solutions that they develop can be integrated into the Q-SYS OS and operate alongside native Q-SYS products. Q-SYS Partners collaborate with our teams to develop and verify their solutions up front, and then continue to work with Q-SYS teams in their support and maintenance for our mutual customers.
We built Q-SYS for open integration. The reality is there are plenty of manufacturers and software companies out there with whom we don't have partnerships yet, which is why we built Q-SYS Open to allow Q-SYS partners and non-partners alike to enable third-party development within Q-SYS. The Q-SYS Open toolbox takes full advantage of the industry-hardened Q-SYS OS, namely its utilization of open industry standards and protocols, along with a collection of available developer tools for integration, like Lua, HTML5, CSS, as well as an open API.
Finally, don't let all that talk of being open make you think we haven't designed Q-SYS with security in mind. Q-SYS also employs world-class security measures, encryption, cryptographic code signing, and more to keep your systems safe. And you can also monitor and manage your installations remotely from the cloud by using Q-SYS Reflect Enterprise Manager.
So, That's Q-SYS in a nutshell. An admittedly large nutshell, but a nutshell nonetheless.